quick reminder, the Ford F-150 Raptor is the most off-roadingest, jumpable, good-time-having pickup truck I've ever driven. For a full rundown, I direct you to our previous review, but essential Raptor features include a high-output 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6, a 10-speed automatic transmission, 13 inches of suspension travel up front and 13.9 inches in the rear, and a 6-inch wider track than a standard F-150. A technology you didn't know you needed called trail control. At 20 miles per hour or less, trail control is like cruise control for traversing rocky, unpaved hellscapes, automatically handling the throttle and braking individual wheels as needed. With that stuff taken care of, the driver is free to micromanage the steering.
This is the 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, and those letters equal insanity. This is Autovitel's first drive of this wild machine, and I'm here to find out if it is truly one of the most mental of them all. One of my favorite parts about the Trackhawk is that it looks like a normal Jeep Grand Cherokee until you start peering closer. Yes, it has the familiar 7 slots in the grille, as it should. Not even the standard SRT8 says that one. Come around to the back, you have a rear spoiler, you've got this great blacked out diffuser space in the lower fascia, and then a quartet of exhaust pipes ready to shout fury.
The CR-V is one of the most successful SUVs worldwide. Alone in the US, just in 1 year, almost 4. We'll make a roundup about the all-new Honda CR-V, exterior, interior, and what else is there under the hood, features, technology. The new CR-V is the same platform than the new Civic, by the way, and you can see in the front is a more harmonic design. First of all, in the predecessor, it was basically split in 2 elements. Here, this round shape, a friendly face, and again, 1 unit now with headlights and front grille. And the front grille has this active shutter technology, so when not so much cooling is needed, the shutters are closed and therefore improving then the wind efficiency. In the lower part, you still have this crossover look with a rather rugged plastic fender. And the car is a little bit wider than before.
When you look at the design of the all-new RAV4, you can see it's radically different from the previous 5th generation model. Starting at the front end, it sports an all-new design language for the RAV4, kind of going in theme with the rest of the Toyota products. Actually, it reminds me a lot of the Toyota Tacoma with this grille. These headlights, they're very sleek. LEDs are going to be standard, are going to be standard on XLE trims and above. You're going to get LED daytime running lights and LED fog lights are available on the upper trims. And this particular one that I'm showing you is the limited trim. It's the highest trim that you can get in terms of the luxury and tech. I really think it looks great. Look a lot more premium, a lot more aggressive. Now, underneath the hood of the all-new RAV, they're going to get 2 all-new powertrains. It's going to have a 2.5-liter dynamic force 4-cylinder as the base engine. Toyota didn't have any numbers yet, but they're claiming about a 15% improvement in horsepower. The hybrid is also going to be available, which Toyota showed an all-new XSE hybrid trim, which Toyota says is also going to be the most powerful and most efficient offering in the RAV4 family. Now,
the Toyota Highlander. Consumer Reports lists it as their best choice for midsize SUV and has one of the highest return ratios, meaning people go back and buy another one. They've enjoyed buying it so much. So recently, the Highlander got a facelift. It has a whole new grille and new headlamps. It's basically new from the headlamps down on the front and the taillights down on the back. So that's what's going on the outside. Overall, the vehicle hasn't really changed, just some cosmetic updates. Inside, I'll show you why this is so popular. Example, one nice feature is the big tray that goes across the dashboard, place to put your phone, your wallet, your sunglasses. It captures a lot of items. It's large, it's comfortable, the seats are really quite comfy, you have a commanding view down the road, it's kind of boxy and easy to park, and I can see why so many people like it. It's got that Toyota reliability, and it does everything well. It's not a clear winner in any particular category, but if you want something to work every day, this is the kind of vehicle you want.
Ford F-150 Limited. Now first let's talk about what's under the hood. This is going to be standard with your 3.5 liter V6 EcoBoost engine. In fact, it's the only engine that's available in the Limited. And that engine is also going to come with that 10-speed automatic transmission with the select shift. You're going to have here all the safety features that you're normally used to seeing on safety technology, and all those as you're seeing. I really want to focus in on that equipment and what the different look is for this vehicle. Here you have a quad beam LED headlights up here, so a lot brighter than you've had in the past. You're going to have the active park assist as well. So you're going to have the sonars on the side as well as your sensors on the front and back. And so it'll help you parallel park your vehicle. It takes care of all the steering, helps you find the spots. You control the gas and the brakes. So really love that system too. So now moving to the side, you're going to have the wheel here. It's a 22-inch chrome wheel here. Nice, actually satin chrome finish to them. Just looks real sharp. Nice big 22s. That is the only wheel available on the Limiteds.
Donato, and today I am going to show you the 2019 Chevrolet Equinox. Now in 2018 it was redesigned, and so they kept that popular look and carried it over to 2019. The Equinox sits above the tracks but below the Tahoe. It still has seating for 5 as well as great cargo space. It is fun and easy to drive in all of the elements. There are 3 different engine configurations in the Equinox. You have the 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine, the 1.6 liter turbo diesel engine, and then this particular model is equipped with the 1.5 liter and 4-cylinder engine that gets you 170 horsepower. Making our way up to the front here, you see that we still have that very aggressive grille and front end. You have your LED headlamps with your fog lamps below, as well as a suite of safety features. New to 2019 is going to be your pedestrian braking system. You still have your lane change alert, your adaptive cruise control, your blind spot monitoring, backup camera, and backup sensors. There are 4 different trim levels within the Equinox. You have the L, the LS, the LT, and the Premier.
Their all-new 2019 Ram 1500. Now there's a lot to talk about here because this is a brand new vehicle. Very clear and distinct 2 different line cuts to try to keep it very symmetrical all the way back. This is the crew cab model that's now 4 inches longer. Even the bed itself is 1.5 inches taller, so it more evenly connects and lines up with the cab configuration. Here at the back end, brand new taillight design as well. A lot of big changes here in the interior as well. Brand new gauge cluster here, an information center here for the driver, tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Very cool reconfiguring storage area here. Almost looks like a giant monster minivan storage bin. 4 generations of side view styles of the Ram half-ton pickup truck. Here we're going to focus on the Tacoma. A lot of this is going to look familiar, but there are some significant changes. The hood itself, very familiar. Same air intake on top. The Toyota, classic Toyota grille design is standard. That's what they had on the previous generation. But now a ton of safety gear, the TSSP and a lot of the Star safety system that Toyota makes standard on all of its vehicles is now equipped in this new TRD package. Still has the same 1/4 inch thick aluminum skid plate underneath. But one thing that's new this time around is this desert air intake. Now Toyota's calling it a desert air intake because they don't want you to go river rafting or water crossing with this vehicle. So they typically don't like to do anything with fording depths. But you could cross a fairly shallow stream if you wanted to, because the front suspension, just like on the previous gen, has about a 1.5 inch extra amount of ride height to it.
2019 Ford Escape. And so as expected, there will be several different trim levels available for the 2019 Escape. Several different engine options as well. For example, that S trim level is going to come with a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated inline 4-cylinder engine that's going to put out 168 horsepower, 170 pound-feet of torque. Power is going to be sent to the front wheels on that one through a 6-speed automatic transmission.
So subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we have a new video uploaded to our channel. Tell me what you think in those comments down below, and I can't wait to see you on the next video. Until then, hope you enjoyed this video.